everybody. My name is Brandon. I'm with the Shelby Township Library. And even though things are different in the world, we are moving our way back normal, and it is time for summer reading at the library. We are very excited to introduce our theme, Reading Colors Your World. And we have a great online program for you through our Beanstack program. Let's get started and take a look together. Starting on our website, shelbytwplib.org, you will find our home screen and a large block that says Online Resources. Let's click on that together. Clicking on that, you will find a number of resources, and we will take a look at a few of those today. Beanstack is a wonderful program on your computer and app that allows you to log your reading and your reading streaks. This is also how we will be keeping track of any reading for prizes and raffles and other great things. All summer reading will be recorded through this program. That means when you want to sign up, let's just scroll down the screen and we can register an individual or the whole family. Beanstack is for everyone. So when we click on it, it will ask us, have we used this program before? This program has been used with last year's summer reading, Mission Read, and also 1,000 books before kindergarten. If you've made an account with one of those, feel free to click yes, and it will take you to our email and password login screen. If you forgot your username or forgot your password, you can find those out by clicking on one of these links. If you need to create a new account, we can go back to a tree up here, taking us to the home screen, and we can register and say we've never had an account before. And we'll ask, who do you like to register? Yourself? Or are you just registering your nephew, son, daughter? Whoever it might be, we can click on I am an adult registering a child. And it will ask for your information, a username, an email address, and then it will ask for you to confirm this. And we will type in our phone number with no dashes, so just straight through. We'll type in our zip code and a password of at least 6 characters. So this does not have to include lots of special characters, and this does not have to be 37 characters long. Once we type this information in, it will ask for our library card number. If you do not have a library card, you can give us a call and we will be happy to get you started on that path. You can even sign up for a library card online. In order to get a library card, you will have to be a Shelby Township resident, and you will show that through your state ID, and we have some other forms of identification if that will not work. Then we get to the fun part. We can select what our child's name is, and then the last name. So in this case, and then their age, and select Next. If we did something wrong, it'll say, please contact us to get a library card in the bottom corner. And when you have created an account, it will show you the challenge, depending on the age group. So in this case, since we have a young one that qualifies for Mission Read, we can select Register, choose their grade level, and enter their library card to join this challenge. Once you join, you will see that you've already unlocked an achievement. This spaceship is for registering for Mission Read. Select Next, and it will ask if you want to add another child. Select No, and it will ask if you'd like to register yourself. Select No again, and it will take us to our Young Ones page. On this page, we will see we have challenges, friends, reviews, all badges, a reading log, and recommendations, as well as our 0 streaks. We all have to start somewhere. We're excited to see how long you get your reading streak. From here, at the top, the important part is log reading. Select log reading, and it'll ask, how do you want to log? We want to log our days, and today is the 4th, or let's say today is the 5th. Select log, and it will say you have logged your reading. We also get a bonus one some days, so keep a lookout for that. When we are all done, we can select Close. We can add a review of the book we have read by going to the top left corner and selecting Write a Review. One of the reasons Beanstack is great is because it has so many titles logged in. So we can type in Brown Bear, and it will give us a list of books. So we read Brown Bear and Friends, and we thought it was great. So we can tell other people that. We read Brown Bear together, and we loved it. Select Save, and other people will see this review. Now, these reviews do not go outside of Shelby Township. Beanstack is a closed system, so you do not have to be concerned that there will be postings throughout the internet. And then we can receive a badge for this review. When we're all done, we can select the X in the corner. Reading is more fun when we do it together. And as we said, reading in Beanstack is a closed system. If you wanted to invite others, let's select Friends, and let's add some friends by clicking the button on the right side. We can create a friend code that we can advertise to other people by posting it on any of our social medias, emailing, or just directly with mom and dad behind you, or your friend, or if you're across the table enjoying coffee. There are different ways we can share it, and the only way people can add you is by this digit code here. When you're all set, close it out, and if a friend shared it with you, we can select Add Friends and add their code today. If you're a little stumped on what to read next, don't worry, our librarians have added a list of recommendations. Let's click on it now. In our recommendations, we will see there are book lists created specifically for each age group. So if you are a young person, our wonderful children's librarian has made a list to go through. If you like adventures, fantasy, arts and colors, they're all here for you. And it will be different if you are a teenager and different if you are an adult. Now, I think that's enough of Beanstack for right now. But how do we find some books if we're stuck at home? Or maybe we have a last-minute reading need? Let's go back to the library website and take a look together at some of our digital resources. Returning to our library page, we can select again Online Resources, and we are back. to where we find so many of the library's resources. Our newest one is called Hoopla. Let's click on it together. Hoopla allows on-demand reading of very popular reads. When we select it, we will be going to the Hoopla website, and this will allow us to access 700,000 plus books, music, and movies. And we can get started here. By again supplying our email, our password, and then after we proceed, it's going to ask for our library card. If you do not have a library card, it will offer you to get one today. And we can provide you a digital library card so you can get reading. For now, we are going to log in, and we can see that we are on the audiobooks page, as well as showing featured audiobooks and music and all sorts of things that are just added for us today. If we're not looking for audiobooks, we can browse the collection by going to the top left and seeing the many different categories. There's movies, music, comics, ebooks, and television. Let's select ebooks because we want something to read today. We will see there are so many great categories. We have selections for Star Wars Day. We have an advertised popular read. We can see that we have our favorite Bridgerton, as well as so many other different genres. Hoopla allows 5 select materials a month. Now this may not sound like a lot, but Hoopla also advertises these bonus borrows. So if you used your 5 and you needed something today, we can select this bonus borrows category, which will allow you some free checkouts that will not dig into your 5 checkouts a month. Just find what you would like to read, click on it, you can receive a description of it, select borrow, and you are great to go. This will download it to your computer, but also your mobile device if you have downloaded the Hoopla app. Other resources that we have in the online resources, we will see we have Libby. Now you may be familiar with Overdrive. Libby and Overdrive are a similar product that offer the same materials, our books, magazines, and audiobooks, as well as forwarding materials to your Kindle device. Libby is just a little more friendly. So if you've been using Overdrive, maybe feel free to give Libby a try. If you're happy with Overdrive, we're happy you're happy. We can browse the catalog by selecting Libby by Overdrive. From the Libby page, we can see how to explore the Libby from our web browser by clicking here. Libby is a lot more personable, so Libby is very excited to help you get a library card if you do not have one. If you say, not yet, we can find our nearest library either by using our location or searching here. And then we can type in Shelby Township Library. And we are a part of the Suburban Library Cooperative. That means we have 22 other libraries we are working with when we select your materials. Now that we're here, we could select I would like a library card, and this will help us get a digital library card, but we want to browse the collection. Now, if you were looking for magazines from our previous RB Digital app, great news, they've all joined Overdrive and Libby. So we can see our magazines are here, as well as resources for our kids, teens, and then special categories that may just make the perfect beach read. Libby also allows us to have curated reading lists. So if you happen to be a fan of Star Wars, we have a librarian curated list for you, as well as popular TV reads, all of our magazines, 2,400 of them to be exact, and all sorts of other items and subjects that I'm sure will bring a smile, thrill, or some charm to your day. When you find something you enjoy, such as maybe the book Woman of Troublesome Creek, we can select it, and we can find more information about this. We will also find out whether or not it's available as an audiobook. I encourage everyone to pay attention to this because there is nothing more disappointing than discovering you were looking for a book to read and you found an audiobook instead. One of the differences between Hoopla and Libby and Overdrive is that Hoopla allows on-demand checkouts. You may be placed on a hold for Libby, and we can find out if that will be something that happens with this material by going down to copies. We will see there are 0 out of 8 available. But we can place a hold by going to the right and selecting a hold. So, if we have a library card, we can select Shelby Township, and we can type in our library card number. And select Sign In. And then it's as easy as place a hold. One of the great things with these resources is how easy it is. But if you do find some frustrations along the way, you are not alone. Computers can always surprise us, and maybe if something happened, you can just let us know, and it might be something we are going to learn about together. The library also offers one-on-one tech services. So if you are just learning how to use a device, maybe you received a Kindle or an iPad from a friend, we will be here to help. Just give us a call. We have a few more online resources. So let's go back to our website at shelbytwplib.org. Let's click on online resources. And we will see that we have something called freegle. Now, what's a beach read without some music? freegle supplies you with over 8 million songs through the Sony catalog, and you can stream unlimited for free. To do this, let's select freegle and go to their website. Log in the top right corner with your library card. Enter your PIN number. Select Login, and you will be ready to go. You receive 5 downloads a week. These are permanent items of which you can keep on your computer. And you will see streaming is unlimited. So we can see what featured songs there are, featured albums, music videos, and popular artists. If you wanted to search for something in particular, we can go to the top and we can search for it here. Let's say we're looking for Fiona Apple. We can type her in at the top, and we can see if that new album that won an award is in here. We heard it was really good. At the top, we will see artists, songs, as well as albums down here, as well as warnings that something may be explicit. This can be important to pay attention to if you're on a beach and want to be considerate of others. Maybe we will go with one of Fiona's other albums for today. Select it, and you will find the Stream button. Select Stream, and it will begin playing. It will provide you options to play, shuffle, as well as the songs that are coming up next. We hope you enjoy this service. That is just an overview of the many apps and websites that the library provides so you can enjoy your materials wherever you are. Freegle, Hoopla, Libby, Overdrive, they're all available in the App Store and the Apple Store, Google Play, as well as online. We hope you enjoy them. We welcome you asking questions, and we hope you enjoy your summer. If you need a reading suggestion, we hope you'll say hello. Stay safe and have a great day.